this Leprechaun, and welcome back to Asagao Academy. Now, we were on day 3. I can't remember. We were doing Shane's route. Okay, and eating a diorama or paper mache lamp. We're making a lamp. Okay. You'll be in pairs painting a diorama or paper mache lamp. Anything postmodern, then write a paper on the design. Or don't. That works too. Teacher, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But remember, this project will count for 10% of your final grade, so work hard. Sound good? The only response was a bitter murmuring. Miss Shizuka often ended with sounds good, but she never cared about the answer. Alright, in the last few minutes of class, pick your partners and discuss your project. Plan. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. This is a great start, I'm sneezing already. Okay, I'm back, I'm okay. Right. In a matter of seconds, almost all of the desks in the classrooms were connected. I looked at but a girl, Mimi Santos, already claimed her. Mai frowned at me as if to apologize. I scanned the classroom for the few other people I met, finding them already paired. I was going to be the only one without a partner. Bang! Suddenly, the edge of a desk collided with mine. Guess we'll be working together. Great! I get to work with PBG. He's so cute in this. PBG sat in front of me with a cheeky grin. Didn't he sit on the other side of the room? How did he get his desk over here so quickly? I leaned over to look past him. He left a gaping hole with several collapsed students in his wake. Seeing my gaze, he turned around. Oh, oops, sorry. He waved sheepishly. A boy glared at him. Well, for better or for worse, we're partners. I guess we are. Sorry. Why are you apologizing? Wait, no, that's not what I meant at all. You're super smart. I'm just sorry you're stuck with me. You're pretty smart too, though, right? Not that I knew. I guess. But I hate schoolwork. I don't care about it at all. Good, at least he's honest. 10% of our grade depended on this project. Oh, not that I'm gonna make you do it all. I may not like school, but I'm not gonna let someone else fail just because I think it sucks. Thank you, PBG. I haven't done something like that since I was a kid. The girl got so mad at me I learnt my lesson. He laughed, hitting the desk and crinkling his nose. I didn't see what was so funny, but from the way he was looking at me, it seemed like I should. I smiled hesitantly. He stopped laughing and frowned at me, the same way he did yesterday. Do you like apple cider? Huh? I'm sorry? Or, pinball? Or what about magnolias? Yeah, I guess I do. You guess you do? I pre-interpreted it. But you... He sputtered, opening and closing his mouth like he was trying to eat the air. I searched his face, wanting to help him out. He was clearly struggling. PBG leaned forward, looking into my eyes like he was deciphering a code. Really forward. So close I could see the little brown flecks in his eyes forward. Kiss! This is making me uncomfortable. What? PBG moved away, his anxious look fading into a slight smile. Actually, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it? I'm worrying about it. I was brainstorming a subject for our piece, but you didn't have any strong reactions to anything, so I guess we won't be doing those then. Like hell. The bell rang and students started packing up. Oh no, we didn't get to pick a project. I'm sorry, that's my fault. I was messing around. But don't worry, I'll come up with something. Just leave it to me. He thumped his chest as he got out of his chair, striking a pose and giving me a wide, reassuring smile. He shuffled his desk back to his side of the room as I packed my things away. I didn't understand what had happened, but maybe it was better to forget about it. He didn't seem to want to explain. I left the classroom, thinking to wait for but instead PBG trailed me into the hallway. He cleared his throat, and I turned to face him. I tilted my head back in uncomfortable degree. He was tall, but he was scratching his neck, avoiding eye contact. So, I know you said you were fine at lunch, but are you sure you're okay? I mean, you were really freaked out yesterday, so... Heat crept its way into my face. No, I'm alright. As long as you're fine. If you need help with anything, you can rely on me, though. Especially since... The uncertain look crossed his face again. Well, never mind. Are you heading back to the dorms? Yes. Nice, me too. We can go together. He pumped his fist into the air. I glanced into the classroom. Mai was still talking to Mimi, looking like she was about to rip the girl's head off. She wasn't going anywhere. Sure, let's go. But as we turned to leave the hall, we were interrupted by someone wearing a yellow and grey jacket. The rival club's jacket. Uh-oh. My heart stopped. Standing before us was a tall man with cheekbones like no tomorrow. Oh, damn, look at those animated cheekbones. I didn't recognize him from our class, which must mean that he was one of the other hidden block members. I didn't know whether I should scoff at him or ignore him, but before I could do anything, PBG held his hand out for a high five. Hey, Jeff. Jeff returned the gesture, and the two locked into a conversation. PBG, you pumped for the soccer match? I'm not. I don't like football. Yeah, I've been waiting all summer, for this day all summer. Are you busy? I'm trying to get the team together right now for a last-minute practice. You in? I'm so in. I have nothing to do for the rest of the day anyway. Are my cleats still in your locker? I don't know what they are. I don't do the whole soccer football thing. My mum does. She'd know what they are, but I don't know. Yep. Awesome. Let's go then. Jeff briefly looked me up and down and pointed. PBG turned, surprised I was still waiting. Wow. Thanks. Oh, Hana. Sorry, I gotta go. See you in class tomorrow. I'll make sure to bring my thinking cap. Yeah, you better. Oh no, what's that? Turn that off. Okay, I'm gonna sneeze again. 1 second. I didn't sneeze. This is annoying. He put on an invisible hat, then gave me a thumbs up. Oh, wait. Do you want to come to our game? It's in a few weeks, and the first one of the year, so it would be cool if you came to watch us. I think that's how you get PBG's route started, and I'm not. I can do PBG's route easily, it wouldn't... Too easy. Wow, thanks. I don't really like sports. Sorry. Oh, what's my hair doing? That's a bummer. Yikes, he was really upset. Jeff laughed at his sulk. Don't feel bad, Hana. I did feel bad. Immensely. Well, maybe I'll come anyways? I don't need to supports to support you. What? That was... Maybe you'll like it when you see us play. Soccer is really easy to learn too. You just kick the ball into the goal. It is not that easy. It is not that easy. I wish it was that easy. It's so confusing. Maybe you'll start liking sports once you see how good we are. I was about to be really sad, but now I'm not. The game is at 5, so you better be there. But I don't want to go. He left with Jeff, and I headed back to the dorms. Ma usually walked with me. It felt weird to be alone, and suddenly I realised it would feel even weirder to be in the dorm alone. Not knowing what else to do, I headed for the library. Might as well get started on some homework. I stayed in the library much longer than I anticipated, head low under a small sheet of project ideas and a thick book. Every time I thought about leaving, panic seized me. The truth was, I still didn't know my way around the academy. Mai had been there to guide me, and I was more focused on the people around me than the places. As students trickled past, laughing and heading off to no doubt have tons of fun, I fiddled with my pencil. I would have to leave eventually, though. Hesitantly, I closed my notebook and stood. Hello! Hey, Hana, how are you? I whirled round. Jirard was walking past me, a thick book in one hand. Jirard! Hi, I'm good, thank you. I laughed weakly and found myself wringing my hands together. Yeah? You sure? He clearly didn't believe a word I was saying. I sighed. I'm a bit scared to leave. I know that sounds pathetic, but I don't really know my way around here, so... Yeah, you look a bit like a lost otter. An otter? A lost otter? Same here? But hey, I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to you until now. I've been wanting to ask if you're settling in alright. I know that transfer students don't really get introduced to the school the same way freshmen do. Are your classes okay? How's your homework load? Do you like the food? Are you getting along with Mai? Whoa, calm down, Dad. I stuttered, unsure of which question to ask first. Everything's fine. Mai's great. Yeah, she showed me around the campus recently. It was very nice of her, but she wasn't very thorough. A grin slowly spread across Jirard's face, as if he was unwrapping a present. I can show you around if you like. I used to give tours to incoming students. If you're new, you really should to get a tour. We're not going to do that. Because we want one boy and one boy only. And that is Shane. Oh, sure. That's okay. Sorry, maybe some other time. I'll find my way eventually. He looks kind of angry there. Oh my gosh. No problem. See you around. As kind as it was of him to offer, I felt pathetic for asking for help. I didn't want to take his valuable time away from him. Really, I should know better by now. I shouldn't need to rely on strangers. People were unreliable in any case. Oh, Hana. No, baby. I wandered around the campus for an hour, lost in the art section for a good 30 minutes. But eventually I found my way back to our dorm room. I collapsed on my bed with a heavy sigh, with a sigh so heavy that even Mai figured it was best to leave me alone. She scribbled frantically away on her desk, and I fell asleep to the sound of her pencil. Oh, good grief. That is a lot of poster. Mai and I arrived at Poppy Hall the next morning, and it immediately became clear something had changed. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's all the posters scattered around. Maybe. Oh my god. I'm not having a good day with my nose. 1 second. I'm gonna sneeze again. Okay. I didn't sneeze again. Posters drenched in nausea-inducing neon colours were plastered on the lockers. Several students gathered to take a look. What is it? Let's click. Oh my gosh. We walked over to one of the walls to get a better look. Is that Jirard? When Mai didn't respond, I turned to look at her. The expression on her face told me that her mind had somewhere wandered. That would have made a call girl blush. Mai, you're drooling. And that seemed to jolt her out of her fantasy. She lifted a sleeve to wipe away the drivel on her chin. I am not! What are these posters for? Well, last year Jirard put on a fashion show. It looks like he's doing it again this year. Great. Because I definitely want to see that. I didn't know Jirard was into fashion. Mai shrugged. He's not. I waited for some type of clarification. One time in biology, I saw him take off his sweater, and his shirt got kind of stuck to it, and pulled up, and I swear he had like 20 abs. Oh god. I waited in vain. Hello, ladies. Well, hello there. Isn't that some perfect timing? Oh no. Oh god, look at her. She's a mess. Mai and I whipped round. There stood Jirard in all his glittering, magnificent glory. Mai's face turned a blushing pink. The most beautiful guy in the school. I see you're admiring my totally sweet posters. Yeah, they're really something, Jirard. I like your abs. No, that's not what you meant to say. With sudden soul-crushing realization of what she said, her expression twisted into a mixture of horror and disgust. Jirard was unfazed. Thanks, but Hana, it was actually you I wanted to speak to. There we go. Why would you want to talk to me? Yeah, okay, what's up? Jirard looked expectantly at Mai. She didn't move. Realizing she was in trouble, I nudged her with my elbow as subtly as I could. That didn't feel very subtle. "My, would you go and get me a soda? I'm really thirsty." Without a word, I scuttled away. Bless her. Jirard turned back to me, a cool glint in his eye. He seemed used to the effect he had on women. "I wanted to talk to you about the fashion show. Actually, you're new here and all, so you probably don't know. But every year I like to put on a little fashion show to showcase my modelling skills." "Wait, what?" "You know, just to make sure people don't forget what I'm capable of." I don't know what's up with me. I'm sneezing so much, it's ridiculous. You know, yeah, I read that. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a stack of glossy photos and thrust them into my hands. I stared down at them in awe. Ugh, oh my god. So attractive. I flipped through them, starting to notice a pattern. I wonder what that pattern could be. I have no idea. As you can tell, my beauty is something that simply can't go to waste. I like to hold a fashion show here at Asagao Academy to ensure everyone gets their yearly dose of Pro Jirard. Okay, it's a little bit narcissistic. I flipped to the last photo. Heat shot up my ears, up my neck into my ears. Surely this was some kind of joke. I shoved the stack of photos back to him, wiping my sweaty palms against my skirt. "What does this have to do with me?" "I don't know, but now it has something." "Hair, come here." That might have been a touch rude. Jirard, as smooth as ever, simply smiled. "I think you have potential, Hana." "Do you?" I'm not feeling it. Oh, my braces, I hate them. He suddenly leaned in close to me, so close in fact that I could smell his cologne, a musky, sweet aroma of earthly scents and ham? Alright. But potential for what? Exactly. Jirard shifted, his mouth so close to my ear I could feel its heat. Whoa. Back up. For greatness. Or... He reached into his shirt pocket and retrieved a small slip of paper. With quivering hands I accepted it. "My card. My number's on the bottom if you're ever interested. I could teach you a thing or two about modelling." We're gonna save that. On day 4. Oh my god, there were so many first days. I hate it. I stared down at the card in my hand, feeling as if if looking away, it would disappear. By the time I gathered the courage to face him again, Jirard was gone. Feeling quite dizzy, I headed for class, the business card strangled to death in my white-knuckled hand. By the time I got through the milling students into the classroom, Mai was sitting at her desk, face down and completely still. I took my seat and twisted round to poke the dejected Mai-shaped heap. She didn't budge. "Mai! Mai!" I heard a muffled groan of despair. "Oh, I'm such a social disaster. No, you're not. No, you're not." I tried to sound comforting, but I was never good at this sort of thing. Mai finally lifted her head from the desk. "What's that?" "Oh no." She motioned to the business card that was still in my hand. I set it in front of her. Mai appraised it for a long minute with a blank face, as if I set a rare artifact in front of her that she didn't actually believe was real. Then her eyebrows pulled together. "He gave you his number?" Yes. "Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, not really. He said I should call him if I want him to teach me how to model like him, which is just creating many, many more chins than you really have." It was embarrassing to even say. The words felt awkward in my mouth. The moment I said them out loud, I wish I could grab them back and swallow them. I expected Mai to give me a once over before making an off-the-cuff comment about how I wasn't nearly pretty enough to be a model. But she didn't. I can't believe she'd expect that of Mai. Like, Mai's been so nice to her, and like the minute Jirard is nice to her, she expects it to be kind of like bitchy, and it's not. Mai's not like that at all. He totally wants to get with you. Ah, my brace. Her tone was matter of fact. I gaped. What? No, he doesn't. Why would you say that? Okay, Hana. I've taken enough sex ed classes to know when a guy fully wants you. And Jirard, like, fully wants you. Alright, sure he does. Mortified, I snatched the business card back off her and shoved it into my jacket pocket. Turning away, my cheeks felt like they were on fire. By now the classroom was filled with students. They chatted amongst themselves, but the white noise of their conversations wasn't loud enough to drown my out. Out of the corner of my eye, I could see John and PBG seated in their desks at the back of the classroom. I'm talking serious grabby hands in the back of Dad's Camaro here. You're gonna make babies with Pro Jirard, Hana. Little, glittering Jirard babies? What the hell? No, I'm not! You're totally crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Miss Shizuka, like some kind of angel, cleared her throat at the front of the class. I exhaled gratefully and sunk it down in my seat. When class finally ended, and Mai and I headed for the cafeteria, the incident forgotten in her hurried attempt to explain Miss Shizuka's scandalous last relationship. Oh gosh. Seriously, he spent all this time trying to choose between her and some dead chick who only liked him because he looked like her ex-boyfriend. I mean, who does that? And if she's dead, there's kind of no, like, major decision to be made. It's like dead or alive, you know. Oh, there we go. We got our food and hesitated in the middle of the room, looking at the normal boots table. Neither of us wanted to go up and demand a seat, especially after wiggling our way in the day before. What if they changed their minds? But Satch, noticing us standing like lost lambs in the middle of the room, waved us over. Hey girl, how was class? Damn, boy. You know, normal. Satch nodded and turned away, having been in the middle of talking to Josh. That was awkward. Despite how familiarly he treated me, I still don't know how to talk to him. Or any of them. I looked across the table and locked eyes with PBG, who stared at me like I was a baby German shepherd. You... Cookies! What? You brought us cookies. You're the best, Jirard. Paul sprang out of his chair and practically tackled Jirard. Whoa, calm down. There's more than enough cookies to go around. Jirard started passing the cookies around the table, but paused. You're back again. Oh, okay. He looked at Mai and me. I tried to ignore the disappointment on his face. Well, here. Oh my gosh, my earring's loose. He handed us each a cookie, then headed back across the cafeteria. I stared at the small chocolate chips melting in the warm cookie. Did he not want us here? But he was so nice yesterday. I didn't even want to eat the cookie, not if he was going to be as two-faced as that. Hey! Watch where you're walking next time. And that's where we're going to leave it, as Jirard gets in trouble. Great. So, that's a bit of progression. Yeah, I'm too tired. I'm way too tired. So thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode of Escape from Siberia, which I pre-recorded earlier actually, because the boss fight with Russia was hard. It was so hard. So I will see you all next weekend. Bye bye. I didn't hit it. No.